This is what's called an ambassador flight, a chance for Airbus to show off its A380 Super Jumbo.
I'm a coach guy myself. Just kidding.
Before takeoff, Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa greeted the crew and 137 invited passengers. The mayor and several council members were scheduled to join the flight, but an old state ethics law prevents any elected official from going along on a free flight. So after the handshakes, they had to get off.
Anybody that would interpret that constitutional provision is not allowing us to go around the block on this plane is nuts.
In their seats, passengers are able to watch the Airbus taxi and take off from cameras located in the nose and tail.
Fantastic. It's quite exciting to be able to watch your own aircraft taking off.
A Qantas 747 streaked by just as our plane moved onto the runway. Runway 26 left was recently widened to accommodate this huge jet. It's so big the thrust reversers have been eliminated on the outer engines to keep them from tearing up the pavement. The cabin is noticeably quieter and nearly 2 feet wider than a 747. Most passengers seemed impressed.
Very, very nice flight and everything. I'm enjoying it.
This is a very comfortable ride. Both Rod and I are well over 6 foot tall, and it's just a very comfortable, spacious airplane.
Among those on board, Jose Hernandez, one of the thousands of unsung workers who clean and service airliners at LAX. He was invited by Councilwoman Janice Hahn to take her place on the flight.
I feel wonderful. Most of all that I'm just representing all the people that work in the airport.
The flight lasted 90 minutes up the coast to Monterey and back. Plenty of time to walk around and see the jet. The upper deck lounge seemed to be the most popular spot. Airbus was 2 years late delivering its first 380. It can carry over 800 passengers, but the airlines have opted for about 500.
The A380 is like really two separate aircraft, one on top of each other, two separate cabins. So it's on a very human scale, and we offer more space in each of those cabins.
All in all, a pretty impressive flight, but of course, the number of people aboard was very small compared to the full load on this aircraft. The first passenger flight comes next year. At LAX, Gene Gleason, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.